Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, network will allow us to do what we want to do. Hopefully, the network will allow us to do what we want to do. Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We are starting right now, so no time to waste time. We don't have time to waste time, so we are starting immediately. Okay, we are starting immediately. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Today is the 14th of the business mogul chart. Today is the 14th of the business mogul chart. Mayowa Onabanjo. Oh, so thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's episode. Once again, my name is Mayowa Onabanjo. I am business savvy and book publisher. I'm the founder of October 12 Concept, and October 12 Concept is a media company that is into printing press, book publishing, signage, award, and signage. So we are strictly into media business. Excuse me. Let me. I'm trying to see my. I'm trying to see how looks like my video looks like on my mobile phone. So let me quickly check that so that I won't be wasting. I won't just waste my time. I won't, so that I won't be doing. I'm checking my mobile phone. Okay, everything is good. So we are good to go. We are good to go. So thank you everyone. I'm sorry, network was somehow not friendly earlier on. So I've been online before and I was kicked out. So I'm glad that I can. So I'm glad that at least we can do one or two things. So please bear with me. It is my network that is messing up. Okay, so it's my network that is messing up. So tonight we are going to be looking at how to conduct a market research. That is what we are going to be looking at. How to conduct a market research. And once again, my name is Mayowa Onabanjo. I am business savvy book publisher. I'm the founder of October 12 Concept. And at October 12 Concept, we are into media businesses, media services. We uh, we are into printing production, is printing press, and also we are into billboard making, signage, book publishing, branding. Maybe you want to brand your car or your delivery vehicle. So that is that. So what we are looking at tonight is how to conduct a market research. Why do you need to conduct a market research? Why is it important that you should conduct a market research? So there are many things that we are going to be looking at in this episode, and I would like to say this, that please kindly uh, join me on my social media, handles. You can see that. Okay, let me use this one. So please join me on my social media handles. I would like you to join me, follow me on my social media handles. You can see all of them on screen right now. So please follow me on my social media handles. Once again, today is the 14th. Today is the 14th. If no one is applauding us, let me applaud us. So let me applaud us once again. So you can see this. You can see on the screen the social media handles. Please follow me on my social media handles, and then let's go into tonight's class. Please let's go into tonight's class. So let's go. What we are going to be looking at tonight, we are going to be looking at the definition of, or we are going to be looking at the meaning of marketing research. and then two factors that you need to know, okay, that you need to understand, or that once you can understand them, you'll be able to do your you'll be able to get your I'm still trying to see myself on mobile phone too. Well, it seems the network is perfect now. The network is still. So, like I said, we are going to be looking at the meaning of market research, and then from there we go into two factors that you need to know about market research, and then we look at the benefits of market research too, and then some of the stumbling blocks that you need to avoid when you are creating your market research, and the type of marketing research techniques that you can also use, and then last one steps on how to conduct market research. So that is what we are going to be looking at tonight. So without wasting much of our time, I will be fasting or a bit rushing tonight because I want us to just quickly do what we want to do. So what is a marketing research? Market research is a way of getting an overview of consumer wants, needs, and beliefs. So the total role overview of getting to know what people needs or what your customer wants before you really venture into the business. What we are talking about is here. So so we are talking about the total raw understanding or getting to know the total people. I mean the overview of your consumers. Okay, trying to know them. Okay, trying when you are trying to know whom your customer are. Okay, that is what we are saying here. When you are trying to get into touch, I mean, trying to do research around who are your potential customer or clients, or who are the people that really need what you are offering. So that is what we are talking about tonight. So we are looking at how you can identify people that need what you are selling or offering. I mean, people, how you can uh, uh, know exactly people that want to that you are going to be servicing. Okay, you know you can't serve everybody. Everybody are not your customer. Okay, so you need certain people or certain kind of set of people to really focus on, so that you don't just be chasing shadow, or you don't so that you don't waste your marketing resources on the wrong people. Okay, when I started online, I used to join groups, whether the group is really need printing or book publishing. I will not care. What I will just do once I join the groups, or any groups, whether on WhatsApp, Facebook, and what I will be doing is that I will just be sharing my printing business. And what that is doing was that was that most of the groups I was just marketing to the people who don't even need what I was offering. Okay, so it was more like effort in wasted. Uh, uh, what happened there was that I was doing it to my own knowledge. I thought I was doing the right thing, but the sales was not coming in. And one of the way to know whether you are doing right thing or not is when sales are not coming in and people are not making inquiry about what you are offering. Definitely there's something that is wrong, and that is when you need to take time to reflect well, then probably come up with the solution that is affecting your business. So another way to define market research, that is the market research is a methodology used to gain reliable data about specific market and target customers. About specific market and then the target customer. Let's assume you are into what business would like say now. Maybe okay, what I'm currently watching now, I'm watching football. Let's assume that maybe you are a football scout. You know, you sign player and then you take them to clubs, or you are a business football manager. Okay, okay. So now, as a footballer, as a football scout, your focus should be around footballers, not table tennis. When you are now making table tennis priority when it comes to scouting, when you should be doing footballer scouting, definitely you are doing the wrong thing, because you are not focusing on people that need what you are offering. You are a footballer scout, not table tennis scout. So are you getting it now? Let's assume as I am a book publisher now, and I decided not to be uh, marketing my product to the book publisher, and I decided to go and be looking maybe people who are more like maybe looking for fun, or people that want entertainment, or all this gen set generation that their mentality is different from what I'm offering. If I'm just marketing to them, definitely I'm just wasting my time, because what, they are not my target or customer. So you need to know your target customer in order for you not to waste your time, so that you just be able to channel your market effort, energy, and the rest to the right direction. So another way to define market research is that it's an organized effort to gather information about a target market or customer. So what I am trying to say is this, that when you make an effort to know your customer, whom they are, okay, whom they are, and what you are actually doing, that you are doing a market research, okay. So market research sometimes can call, we can use that to even know more than just your customer. You can know what they like, how they feel, what trigger their buying process, what they don't like, what they want, the innovation they want, all these things. They are part of marketing research. So it is when you conduct market research that you will be able to know all these things. So are we together? So are we together? Where are we? So where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So let's move to the two factors that you need to understand as you are about to identify your customer. Okay. So to know your to know your market properly, it starts with who are your customer. Okay. So to know your customer properly, you need to identify whom exactly are your customer. Who are your customer? No. So you need to be able to know them. It should not be hard for you to say, okay, these people are my customer. These are the people that I'm targeting. Some of us we don't really know them in details like that. So let me ask you, who are your customer? Because before you can do any market research properly or conduct the market research properly, you need to know your customer. So who are your customer? That is the first question that you need to provide answers to. Who are your customer? Then when you know your customer uh, without grumble or grudging, trying to deceive yourself, then you will be able to conduct your market research properly. Let's assume what you are selling. Maybe you are selling uh, what do you call it? Food stuff. Okay, maybe you are like, let's assume all this season. Maybe you produce season for food. Okay, season food. Maybe that is what you do. If you want to conduct market research around this area, first people that you need to conduct their market research are those people who are into wholesale and retail business, or that can stand as a middleman for your company. Then, because they are the one that the consumer will easily get access to the market. So you need to know the people that can buy in large quantity. Okay, maybe as agents, or maybe as your wholesale or your distributor, or your so those are the first kind of set of people that you need to know, most especially if you don't want to be selling to the end user. So where I'm going is that it is good to conduct your market research. Okay, it's good so that you'll be able to know your market properly. Okay, it's good to conduct your market research so that you'll be able to know your market properly. So what are the benefits of market research? So what are the benefits that you can get when you conduct your market research? One is that you'll be able to utilize your organization resources properly, effectively. Okay. When you know your market very well, you will be able to utilize your organization resources properly, from your staff, from the marketing resources, and every other things that you are going to be using in an organization. You will be able to channel them into the right way. Another thing is that you are going to be more focused to your market. You know your market, and then Small thing like this will not be draining you, or you will not have issue focusing. So you'll be able to focus. Another thing is also you also gain is that when you conduct your market properly, you will be, during the market research. One of the area that you need to also work on is market entry. That is how you want to enter market, and then how you intend to dominate market. Okay, everyone have his own idea and his own creativities on how they want to dominate market. So there are many strategies that you can use to dominate market, to enter market. So during the market research, you will be able to know how you are going to enter a market and how you are going to also dominate, and so that you can also make your own cake from the market too. So this next one is that it also aids to growth. Anything that you do for the purpose of your organization, for the purpose of moving your organization forward, will always come back to lead to your organization growth if you do it the right way and effective way. So it will also increase your organization growth. Another part is that it will also increase your sales and profitability. Okay, knowing your market, you know you'll be able to channel your sales to the right market, and then we know when there is more sales, you also increase in profitability, in profit too. And so when you conduct your market research, one of the benefits is that you will be able to utilize your organization material or property very well. Okay, you'll be able to use your organization resources. Let me use resources here very well. Okay, your money, your organization fund, your team, your strategy, everything, you'll be able to use them effectively. And also you'll be able to focus on the right channel, that you know that okay, this is my market. Then you'll be able to focus in that market. And then another way is that you know how to enter a market and how to also dominate that market too, because during the research, all these things you are going to be listing them out. And then also it will also aid your organization growth. Okay, it will also aid your organization growth. So please, I want you to engage with me. What have you learned so far? What have you learned so far? What have you learned? Drop your comment. What have you learned? So another thing is that you will be able to niche down. Yesterday I finished a class around how to identify a niche market. So maybe you should go back and watch the episode 12 and the 13 of this chat. Okay, I've already done work around how to discover a niche and dominate a niche. So you can go back and watch the episode. So when you do your market research properly, you'll be able to niche down. Okay, you'll be able to niche down, and it will also add more to your like and trust, and it will also bring a credibility and then brand loyalty too. Another reason why you need to do your market is that it also creates less marketing efforts. Okay, your efforts will be minimal when it comes to marketing, because you already know your market, so you know what they need, and then you will be able to channel all your marketing effort in the right way, rather than instead of calling people, so people will be able to know you. So we have others ones to, like brand loyalty. To increase your brand loyalty, it will also it will also help you to manage all your organization resources very well. So you will be able to focus. You channel your focus in the right way. You know your market. You also know how you are going to enter market and dominate it. Okay. Then it will also lead to growth. It will also lead to growth when anything that you do for the purpose of your organization, or on how to make your organization forward, we always come back and it leads to growth of your organization. Sales and profitability is too. When you conduct your market research, it will also increase in more sales, because you are going to know your market properly. And when you know when you increase in sale, definitely you will also increase in profit too. So it will increase in, you are going to experience increasement in sales and also increasement in profitability. And then you'll be able to niche down. When you are doing all these things, you will be able to niche down. You know your niche properly, and then it will also help. So another one is that less marketing effort. You won't be having much issue when it comes to marketing. So we together, my OBS is frozen, so I pray it won't close. Okay, thank you. Yes. So this is my challenge that is starting on February 6th. If you have not made your payment, please do it. We have just less than 2 weeks to start this thing. We have just 2 weeks to go. Please make your payment for this challenge. This challenge is starting February 6th and it will end on February 12th. It's a 1 week challenge. And during the 1 week, I'm going to be teaching all the participants on how to publish their books. And I'll also be teaching them how to do their book posting and then how to become self-publisher. And also, in case you want to start book publishing business, this is an opportunity for you to join this training so that you learn how to become a book publisher. And one good part of this thing is that even though you don't want to be an author, you can be a book publisher. And also, even though you want to be if you don't want to be a full-time book publisher too, you can liaise with us. Okay, just get the job, send them to us, we'll print them for you and we'll send it to you. And no one will know that you are printing from us. And when we are printing, we are not going to print our own imprint. We are going to be putting your own imprint. That is your own contact. That you are the publisher, not we. Okay, just a business of liaising. We are going to be in middlemen between you and your client. You just look for clients. During the challenge, I'm going to be teaching you how to do book posting and then how to become a self-publisher. So one of the things that you need to master in this business, how to do book posting, then where to print your book. That is all. So if you know how much a book will cost you, then you can easily go out and start looking for people that you can be printing books for, and you just get the job and then send them to us. Then we'll be able to handle that for you. So that is that. My network is not friendly, but I'm just trying to manage it. So please, that is the banking details on the screen too, if you want, so that you can make your payment. And for that number, there's a number on the flyers too, and then so that you can. What you are going to do is once you make your payment, you send me your payment details via the WhatsApp number that is on that flyer, or send it to me through the DM. Okay, then I'll be able to take you to where the class is going to be taking place. What I want you to know is that this week, this challenge is for a whole 1 week. We are going to be doing 5 days training on WhatsApp group and then 2 days training on YouTube. Okay, I think that we need to applaud for that. So, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be rushing us on concerning how to conduct a market research. Okay, I don't want to rush us. So I'm not going to be rushing us. Okay, I'm not going to rush us. So I'll stop here tonight. Tomorrow we'll start from where we stop. So, do I have any comments before I leave? Let me check whether I have any comments before I will log out. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the absence of no question, I think Mayowa can just. So Mayowa can decide to log out there. Okay, seems no question. No question. So let me just log out. Let me sign out here now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. So that is the link to make your payment. Please make your payment. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see tomorrow. So, good night. Good night. Good night. We'll see on day 15. I sign out right now. See you later. Good night.